So rumors have been circling around Toyota for quite some time now, and I thought it would be a great idea to share my thoughts. I guess it's fair to say that Toyota is aiming to bring back its glory days and focusing on a sports car lineup. But what do these new rumored models mean for the current Toyota sports cars on sale and its future? Well, let's get into the new rumors and see what Toyota could potentially bring. The first rumor I'm going to get into comes from the Japanese car magazine called Best Car Magazines. They state that the new MR2 and Celica will officially release in 2026. Both will get the newly developed 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and will both have a 6-speed manual gearbox. Of course, the new MR2 will keep its famous midship layout, having the engine placed behind the driver. But for the first time ever, according to Best Car Magazine, it will be all-wheel drive. In the past, all previous MR2 generations have been rear-wheel drive vehicles. The new Celica will have the engine placed at the front of the car and will also be all-wheel drive, staying true to its heritage of the previous Celica GT4 generations, which competed in various rallies. One thing that does stick out in the magazine is that the new MR2 has a GRMN badge. GRMN badged vehicles is normally an upscaled and limited edition version of GR sports cars. So what does this mean? Is the new MR2 going to be limited and exclusive to a small amount of buyers, or could it mean that the MR2 will have lower trims? Maybe the trims that could be offered will have no turbo, or might offer a rear-wheel drive only version, like how the MR2s have always been. The next rumor we'll get into is about the Toyota SFR. Information has come out again from Best Car Magazine that Toyota has greenlit a 2015 concept car called the SFR. If this is true, this will be a brand new model, as there's never before been a Toyota model named the SFR. The small coupe will have a 1.3-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine. Also in the same issue, the Toyota Starlet will also be revived, having the same exact engine as the SFR. On this project, Toyota will be in partnership with Suzuki and Daihatsu. The aim is for the SFR to target the MX-5 in the small coupe market. These final rumors are regarding the next generation 86 and have been floating around for some time now. With the emergence of the brand new 4-cylinder engine Toyota's been working on, some of these key details could already be outdated. The first one comes from the Japanese scoop site called MagX. They are stating that the next GR86 and BRZ will be developed in-house by Toyota without any control from Subaru. The next rumor is once again coming from Best Car Magazine. They state that Toyota will be putting a 1.6-litre 3-cylinder turbocharged engine with a hybrid system in the next-gen GR86, and that this car will be released in 2025, which is next year, and I highly doubt that would be the case. An interesting part of the article that stood out to me was that a test bed with a power unit mounted onto the chassis has been completed and a full-scale testing is about to begin. This article was posted in 2022, which means that this project has been under development for some time now, which could have already seen a huge development by now. The final rumor regarding the next generation 86 comes from Best Car Magazine once again, stating that the next generation 86 will also be a 4-door sedan and also have a 5-door hatchback variant. I will touch on the next generation 86 later on into this video and try to make sense of what I think could happen in the future. Time will tell if any of these rumors come true, but if they did, what does that mean for the sports cars Toyota is currently selling, and what are the futures? First, we must understand what is Toyota's current situation and what sports cars they are currently offering. Toyota has been in a long-term partnership with Subaru on the BRZ86 project, where both cars are exactly the same, with one having a Toyota logo and being called the 86 and the other having a Subaru logo and being called the BRZ. Subaru currently have the most control of the project, with the cars being developed at the Subaru Corporation Gunma plant, and both utilizing a boxer engine which the Subaru brand is famous for. Toyota is also in another partnership, this time with BMW. The current generation Supra, which Toyota has received heavy scrutiny from the Toyota purists and automotive fans, has many components from BMW, including their B58 engine, which you could find in BMW vehicles. After the Supra, Toyota set their eyes out on releasing the GR Yaris, an all-wheel drive turboed 1.6-litre 3-cylinder engine sports car, a rally homologation vehicle based off the standard Toyota Yaris. The GR Yaris received unanimous applause and was greeted with a warm embrace from the public. One reason that may have caused that to happen could be due to the GR Yaris being the first Toyota sports car since the 90s to be solely developed by Toyota and not have any outside help. After making such a successful sports car, Toyota would keep the foot down and make an even more practical version of the GR Yaris, utilizing the Toyota Corolla platform and the new GR4 all-wheel drive system. And that is where we are currently at with Toyota's sports car lineup. Could this be the reason why Toyota will now be taking full control of the Subaru partnership like the rumors suggested from early on? Toyota could aim to go down an all-Toyota production route, which could see Toyota using their past as inspiration for the future. So let's go to the past to make sense of the future. How did the past Toyota sports car ecosystem work, and could we see something similar today? In the past, Toyota had many cars that shared similar engines. Some of the most notable cars to share engines would be the original AE86, which shared the same engine as the first generation MR2 AW11. The Celica, MR2 SW20 and Altezza all shared the 3SGE engine. The last Celica to be manufactured and MRS shared the same ZZ engine family. So you see, this wouldn't be Toyota's first time sharing engines and components between different platforms, and there are good reasons to do so. Manufacturing the same engine for multiple platforms keeps the cost low in terms of research and development, and for those looking to repair the vehicles. It will be cheap since there will be an abundance of spare parts laying around for many years to come. Seeing Toyota have a history of doing this makes me believe that the new 4-cylinder engine in the rumored MR2 and Celica can be put in the next generation GR86. I think there is more of an incentive of keeping it naturally aspirated, since the 86 has always been a car that is inexpensive to maintain and affordable in terms of purchasing. I've seen a lot of concern saying that Toyota make too many of the same cars, which can only cannibalize their own sales, which I disagree with. I believe each car has its own purpose and market. For example, those that want a fun, cheap to own lightweight coupe that brings you from point A to point B around the city may be interested in an SFR, whilst those that want an entry-level sports car to hone their skills would also be interested in a GR86, as they already are with the current GR86 and BRZ. I find that offering options instead of limiting them may be more beneficial to both the company and consumers, since not everyone wants the same thing. Toyota could run the risk of alienating its current consumers who love the two-door coupes they offer, by let's say ditching it, like they have once before in the past, in order to make a more family-friendly version of the car.
アルテッタもね、一時86のなんですかね、
後継者
っていうイメージがあったんですけど、
無理
無理ですよね。報道ですからね。
無理
But at the same time, what about those that love the GR86 but wish they'd had 4 doors to justify having it in their life, since they may actually have families to take care of? Well, the best course of action, I believe, is to make both. Referring back to the third rumor from the Best Car magazine from early on, offering a 2-door coupe, 3-door hatch, a 4-door sedan and a 5-door wagon off the same platform isn't something unique, and many companies have done it before. In fact, Toyota had just done this with the GR Yaris and GR Corolla. I believe that making the same car in different forms makes a lot of sense for all parties involved. Let's take the next generation GR86 and apply everything I've just said to it. Currently the GR86 is only offered as a 2-door coupe. It's spacious, it is rear-wheel drive, and it has a 4-cylinder boxer engine in it. For the next generation, let's give this one a new nameplate. To differentiate it, in the past Toyota had 2 variants of nameplates. One was called the Tornado and the other one was called the Livin. So let's take this GR86 coupe and name it a GR86 Livin. Now let's take the same car and give it a hatchback, and we'll call it a Tornado. Okay, let's take the next generation Livin and give it 2 more doors, making it a sedan. We'll call the sedan the Toyota GR Altezza, and the wagon the Toyota GR Jetta. What I believe would make the most sense of Toyota's future sports car lineup to be is the new GR-Man MR2 and GR Celica, the next generation GR86 Levin and Torino, the next generation GR Altezza and GR Jetta, GR Yaris and GR Corolla, GR Supra, and the SFR. But those are my thoughts mixed in with speculation. What do you think about all these new rumors, and what would you like to see Toyota do? Thank you very much for watching, and take care.
Toyota Moto-File C.
Something unique.